advocating for their needs. Sometimes, small acts mean stepping in to help patients navigate medical or social systems, accompanying them to appointments, helping understand treatment options, or advocating for accommodations at work or school can make a massive difference. These acts demonstrate care, reduce stress, and give patients the confidence that they are supported. Advocating requires attentiveness and empathy, and it shows patients that they are not alone in handling the practical and emotional complexities of cancer. Small gestures like asking, "Can I help you explain this to the doctor?" or "I'll help you organize your schedule," lighten the load and strengthen their support network. Bringing humor and lightness. Laughter and light moments are often overlooked in serious illness, but they are powerful. Sharing jokes, funny videos, or simply being playful can provide temporary relief from stress, fatigue, and worry. Humor activates endorphins, eases tension, and creates a sense of connection that reassures patients that life can still contain joy and spontaneity. Even a short burst of laughter can reset the mind and provide emotional relief. Small acts of humor remind patients that despite the seriousness of their illness, they are allowed to smile, laugh, and experience moments of normalcy and happiness. These small doses of levity become treasured moments in the recovery journey. Personalized gestures matter most. The most meaningful small acts are often personalized. Understanding a patient's preferences, needs, and personality allows you to make gestures that resonate deeply. For one person, a home-cooked meal may be comforting. For another, it might be a playlist, a book, or a quiet visit. Thoughtfulness, attention to detail, and genuine care make small acts extraordinary. The effort to tailor gestures to the individual demonstrates empathy, respect, and love. Personalized acts create a lasting impact because they communicate, "I see you, I know you, and I care about your unique journey." Consistency over magnitude. It's important to remember that consistency often matters more than grand gestures. Small, repeated acts of kindness build trust, reassurance, and a steady sense of support. Regular check-ins, brief messages, or consistent visits, even if brief, create a rhythm of care that is both comforting and empowering. Patients often remember the ongoing presence and dedication of loved ones more than isolated, elaborate gestures. The power lies in demonstrating reliability, patience, and enduring care, which strengthens emotional resilience and fosters a sense of security during a time of uncertainty. Transforming small acts into lifelong impact. When combined, small acts listening, encouraging, helping, celebrating, and bringing joy create a ripple effect that profoundly impacts the patient's emotional and mental well-being. These gestures remind patients of their humanity, resilience, and the love surrounding them. They demonstrate that recovery is not only medical, but deeply emotional and social. Small acts transform the journey from one of struggle to one of shared experience, hope, and empowerment. They leave a lasting impression that continues to support patients long after treatment ends, shaping the narrative of care, connection, and recovery. Cancer is a battle that affects every part of life, body, mind, and spirit. Yet, even in the midst of this challenge, small acts of kindness have the power to lift, comfort, and transform. Listening, offering a meal, sending a note, celebrating milestones, sharing laughter, or simply being present. These gestures remind patients that they are not alone and that love persists even in difficult times. The truth is, healing is rarely just medical. It is human. Through small, thoughtful acts, we can make an enormous difference in the lives of those facing cancer, helping them feel seen, supported, and valued every step of the way. Never underestimate the power of kindness. Sometimes, the smallest gestures carry the biggest meaning.